Well, I came today for a bunch of different reasons, but one of which is I broke my ankle. I got a compound fracture of my ankle about 4 months ago. Went into the hospital and got a $300,000 debt for the medical bill. So I'm kind of like not knowing exactly what to do. I haven't been able to work. I have a property up in Orange County that's like kind of in jeopardy. Well, I bought it for 181, and 2 years ago it was probably worth 280, and now it's down to 102. I mean, the postcard from the assessor's office said, "We've reevaluated your property and it's now worth $102,000. I'm in a kind of a blessed situation because I have some people who are staying up there right now who are helping me cover the mortgage, the taxes, and the insurance. So there's no extra income, but at least those costs right now are being covered. It's on a month-to-month basis, and they're having problems, struggling themselves, and I don't know how that's going to affect this month's rental payment to be able to make the mortgage payment. I didn't have any health insurance. I couldn't afford health insurance. The health insurance premiums are so expensive these days. At one point I was paying $300 or $400, and then I just, there's no way I can eat and pay rent. And I was in the hospital for about 12 days, and it's been about a little bit over 4 months. But I mean, it's not a good economy to go out and get a job. Even if I didn't have a broken leg, I'm 62 years old, and who's going to like? Anyway, it's just not an advantageous time to go out and like find a job, at my age and situation. Well, I only got to listen to the lecture, the general lecture, a little bit, and I learned a few things, about like some options, but it didn't really sound like people really have much option. It sounds like, you become a beggar in the hands of the bank. I mean, the banks have all the control. What was it that they actually gave me that now puts me in a situation of being indebted to them for $131,000? Is all this just thin air, or is it a real debt that I owe? I want to explore that more, but I think that people are beginning to, have questions, about how come these banks, they're the only ones that have like, nice buildings, and they're able to pay their employees, so to speak. And where is this so-called money coming from that people are starting to look at the whole Federal Reserve system?
The origin and sponsor of the credit.
Yeah, who is the origin and sponsor of the credit? So those are the things I want to study a little bit more. To the extent I can study them, I want to share them.
If you're having trouble with your home loan or think you may be headed to foreclosure, help is available. 211 San Diego can connect you with the community resources you need. You can dial 211 or log on to kpbs.org/mortgage crisis. We're facing the mortgage crisis together.